Hi, I'm Laura Flanders of The Laura Flanders Show. Watch every week on Free Speech TV, Link TV, YouTube, or if you're in New York, CUNY TV. Prefer to listen? Subscribe to the free podcast at lauraflanders.org. I end every week with a commentary. I call it the F word. Here's this week's. If 2016 was bad, 2018 was worse. While 52% of white women voted for Donald Trump and Mike Pence, 75% of us voted for Brian Kemp. This Tuesday, 75% of white female voters in Georgia cast their ballots against Stacey Abrams becoming this nation's first black female governor, according to exit polls on CNN. 59% in Texas voted for Republican Ted Cruz against Latino Democrat Beto O'Rourke. 51% opposed Andrew Gillum becoming the first African-American governor of the Sunshine State. White women reigned all over that new day dawning. Did they vote on the issues? Statistically, there aren't enough anti-choice, anti-health care, anti-minimum wage, gun-mad women voters out there to blame just conservatives. So, white women are either stupid or spoiled. I say spoiled. After all, we reap plenty of spoils from white supremacy. To name a few, we get to be raceless, sexy, vulnerable, and at least relatively safe in this culture. Structurally, the system's set up such that white women earn more, own more, and live significantly longer, 3 years longer, than our African-American sisters. We're more likely to be cared for than killed when we're having a mental health crisis and cops come to our door. We're more likely to be counseled than kicked out when we act up in school. We're way more likely to be hired and way less likely to be incarcerated. And that's in no small part because we're more likely to be seen as beautiful and loved in advertising, magazines, media, and Hollywood, and far less likely to be seen as scary or a threat. White supremacy spoils us white women. It's undeniable. Patriarchy? Not so much. The particular patriarchs white women voted for this year are on the record anti-female. They're even anti-white female if you happen to be pregnant or foreign-born or poor or in imperfect health. In 2016, I sought refuge in my superior, smart, anti-capitalist, queer difference. LGBTQ, young, non-Christian, unmarried white women tend to know which end is up. My sisters of color, however, are made to account for every last messed up, stupid thing men of the same race do. And yes, I know race is a phony concept, but its impacts are not. Accepting responsibility for my screwed up, het, cis, married white Christian sisters is, it seems to me, the least I can do in solidarity. So what the hell, white women? Talk. Not too loudly or everywhere all the time or remorsefully to your one girlfriend of color, but to me or a white woman like me. We don't want 2020 to roll around and wish that 100 years ago we'd never given white women the vote. You can write to me, Laura, L-A-U-R-A, at lauraflanders.org, and sign up for our e-newsletter at lauraflanders.org. Keep listening. Thanks.